guys, so I got the TFCON here. We are at TFCON in Mississauga, so that's Transformers Con. We're just going to be heading in. It's me and Christian here today. There he is there. And we're going to see what we got for Transformers Con. So let's go see. Well guys, this is my first TFCON and I gotta say I'm super impressed. This dealer room is insane. So much cool stuff. We're going to take a little look around and see what we can see. But I want to spend a lot of money that I don't have. So, I mean, that's always a good thing, right? Maybe I need another TFCON decal for my car.
Right. But still, you can use
Yeah, you mentioned the dinner.
This out here is the artist alley. That's cool.
Free tag. Not bad.
I have this interior to the family.
I was looking at these.
But they come in that side.
Oh, that's cool print. I love that kid in the ready room.
I get to draw up this
Now here we got David K, who does the voice of Megatron for Beast Wars, and Gary Chalk there. He does Optimus Primal, of course. Plus he's in Stargate. And here we are back around to the dealer room. And there's Christian. So much cool stuff here to buy.
What about, can you give me your, I have your card. Yeah, I'll send you an email, just in case. Okay.
Seekers.
Collect too much. When this came out, I said, these are so good, but I have to stop collecting too much.
Yeah.
So I prefer focusing on
Stick with
the other coins on that side.
And I think you will be very surprised we will have more making them but they work with you.
hanging off of him.
Hey guys, just gonna get my picture with Gary Chalkfield.
Slept until 30, back to 3, and then woke up at 6. It's jet lag. I'm still, looking over some old photographs, absent friends.
Or they may show up later. It is still early.
Cat, little cat, now she's going to be a mommy. Back to you later.
Yeah, well. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, no, everything's back in the max.
It's been good anyway, so none of that matters. And they're going to do some good. This is covered Super I didn't get much sleep last night. I got home, I guess all that sugar, I couldn't sleep. Yeah, we went to, we did the slushy run last night. It was a 4-mile run. And,
What the heck happened?
Just keep this on my lap. Just keep reaching. Yeah, I don't think so. It's like,
Hello.
hello. All things.
I know. No.
starts talking to like, we might have the only one, we're not quite sure. So like, I can't sell that either. Got lucky.
Hey.
I would have Daddy
I think that's the one, yeah. It's not the same box. It's something else.
Yeah, the original is several years old now.
Yeah. Yeah. What that other
These are cartoons.
No, I'm thinking.
Interesting to see how this. I hope this is kind of fun. It's a kid, and he's just way too cool.
But I don't like beer either. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
But they have an apple beer that, if you like apples, it's delish. I never ever thought I would be a beer drinker. Never. I thought beer was like, it's disgusting. It's kind of, I only do it because it's super
Yeah, like I've chosen to drink water and some sort of water. That's what, like you can drink coffee and stuff. I don't drink that. I can have tea, but I just chose to Yeah, like 5 o'clock.
We also have the one with all the cassettes. So we have the 2 versions.
Sorry.
These are Captain's America. Just ask me and I'll let you know the price. And those ones are $2 each full on that side. Same character. Yeah.
I don't know how many of those, but
This I just love, the size of this thing. It's insane.
You got the guy you wanted. Okay, all the proceeds are going to Trekyards.
Well guys, this thing's insane. There's so much cool stuff here. The Masterpiece Transformers are incredible. I'm going for lunch right now, and yeah, I got to meet Gary Chalk, who does the voice of Optimus Primal, and Optimus Prime from one of them. And that was pretty cool. David Kay is here too, the guy that does the voice of Megatron from Beast Wars. So very cool, and looking forward to doing a lot more here. There's lots of stuff I could spend my money on. Haven't really bought much though, so that's good. But yeah, we're gonna head out for lunch now, and then do another walk around or two, and then call it a wrap. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Lots of cool stuff to look at, and we will be back in a second. So not really surprisingly, there was a lot of Autobots and Decepticons out in the parking lot. I just spotted one that made me laugh, so we're gonna take a look. Autobots suck. It's got an Assassin's Creed and Decepticon logo. That's hilarious. But yeah, a lot of cars out here have, we've even got Autobot kill markings. That's cool. Yeah, as you can imagine, a lot of cars have Autobot stickers, Decepticon stickers. There's one over there. Decepticon stickers. Of course mine does, as you have seen. So does my Camaro. So we got Decepticons and Autobots everywhere here, but that Autobot suck one made me laugh. So we should go through and count all the cars with those on. I think that'd be kind of fun. Anyway, just wanted to point that out to you guys. I'm just going to come up on my car here in a second. So yeah, here's my baby. Didn't bring the Camaro, but see, Decepticon. Decepticon and Decepticon. So anyway, we're gonna get some food and then head back in and see what we got.
Basically, you still after the yeah, I know like 35 down.
So totally thinking about picking that up. And this.
Pick that up, pick that up. I could tell it's the reissue because the red's not the same. They have the same names.
I don't know though.
I just didn't even
It's the same one. Who is that? Oh, Sun's Baker. Right back that. And
Yeah, it's like a complicated one. It's like that, you know, angry, sad, happy, disappointed, blah, 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 blah. I need that.
just locally here. Where are you from?
Van here. Well, I'm Vancouver.
Let me get my card. Okay. I have it left in the show. Like this. They're massive.
That is ultra magnet.
Yeah, they're definitely
Megatron, I think, is on this side. Yeah, I have one.
Ah, look at that.
Let you. I slapped him around.
Well, you say it's like various.
Actually, these guys, I got my hawk and my dark from. That tiny.
We do. Every boxes are the way on the other side.
Yeah, that so is
I'll be back like 2 hours later. That'll look really good, I think. That'll be terrific. Yeah, they got some over right literally on the other side of this wall. For sure. Yeah.
Don't put it in that much energy.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, that's
We're going to be on a captain's log. This guy came up to me. He's a Trekyards fan, so say hi, everybody. And this is his art. He's got some really fantastic stuff.
Huge Star Trek fan.
Do you have a business card, by the way?
I'm afraid I don't.
Oh.
But there's one thing I wanted to see. I didn't mention it before, but I wanted to see if you would notice it. Since you're a Star Trek fan, I incorporate little Easter eggs into like the artwork and everything. So I want to know if you can pick out the Star Trek reference on this page.
Oh, I'm going to get in trouble if I don't. Something with the shuttle, right? No?
So it's not this page. It's not this panel, but it's on this page. It's on this page.
The grading? And from the main engineering.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And then I got a bit of tricorder from TNG in there.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Oh, that's awesome. Cool. Thanks for sharing. All right, guys. So we're heading out of TFCON. It's only 1:45, but I've seen everything I need to see. I don't need to spend money. I wanted to get that Sky Striker and the Cobra version of the Sky Striker, but it was like $140 for both. That was with a deal. So I don't want to spend that if I don't have to. So I think it's time to head out and not spend any money. It's funny because that artist guy, I was just standing there trying to decide what I was doing next. And he came up, he's like, Captain Foley. And went over to his table, chatted with him for a few minutes. Then started walking down that artist alley. And literally 3 people down from him, I hear, Captain Foley. Look, a Jurassic Park Jeep. So 2 Trekyards fans, both artists, like just down from each other. So yeah, pretty cool. Didn't expect to really be noticed at TFCON. There was one lady in front of me who, when we were going through the crowd, she's like looking behind her over her shoulder, and she whispered to her son something. I heard Star Trek on YouTube. So she might have recognized me too, but she didn't approach me or anything. So anyway, so yeah, I had fun. He had fun. He bought a little Warpath, a G1 Warpath. I didn't get anything really. So much that I wanted, but it was also expensive. So that kind of sucks. But anyway, we're heading home now. So that was TFCON at the Hilton here, and yeah, I think I'll be coming again next year. It was fun. I don't know if I could spend a whole weekend here, but it's definitely worth a day. If you're a Transformers fan, I'd say check it out. So anyway, guys, see you soon. Bye bye. Till all are one, right? Till all are one. So guys, that was my first TFCON in Toronto, and it was a blast. So TFCON 2018, well worth it. Apparently the dealer floor was, or the dealer room was a little bit smaller this year, but there's so many things I wanted. So much stuff I had to get out of there, so I didn't buy anything. But anyway, so some fun stuff. Coming up in September at the same place is an Action Figure Expo, which I might be going to. So I'll cover that as well. I got these. These are really cool. These are actually business cards. So there's Sunstreaker with all of his weapons, and they're business cards for a company called Ages 3 and Up. So look them up on Facebook at ages3andup.com. I don't know if you can see the... It's not going to focus, is it? No, of course it's not going to focus. Anyway, yeah, so Ages 3 and Up, all written, so AGESTHREE and up.com. So there's one of their business cards. They had a bunch of these made up, but a lot of them were gone by the time I got there on Sunday. Here's a Megatron one. Again, just a business card. Like a thin plastic. Front and back. I wanted a sideswipe one, but they were out, unfortunately. So that, it was a good time. Christian and me has had a lot of fun. I got to meet Gary Chalk, who's the voice of Optimus Primal, and Optimus Prime from one of the series. David Kaye was right next to him. He's the voice of Megatron from Beast Wars. And I didn't get to say hi to him. Unfortunately, his line was a little bit longer than Gary's. But Gary was also in Stargate. He played the person in charge of the Russian Stargate, I think. So fantastic guy. Really fun to talk with him. He was having some problems with jet lag. He's from Vancouver. But yeah, that was fun. I also ran into, I was standing there at the end, me and Christian, and we just saw the Transformers, or not the Transformers, obviously there's a Transformers fan, but the Trekyards fan that was there, the artist. His name is Alex Milne, M-I-L-N-E. He gave me a little copy of his work, some of the stuff he's done. Fantastic artist. I'm thinking of bringing him on to Trekyards to actually do some art for us. So that's something you can maybe look forward to in the future. He likes to hide, as you saw, he likes to hide little Star Trek things in his art. And he is has done quite a few Star Trek art pieces as well. So you never know, we might have shirts, Trekyard shirts coming up with him doing those. But just some fantastic stuff that he's done. I mean, look at this stuff. So by all means, check him out. That's one of my favorites. It's called Justice. But it's definitely the Decepticon that inspired the Decepticon emblem. And that's Alex Milne. Right there. So check out his artwork. Tell him that Captain Foley from Trekyards sent you. It's funny, like I said, Christian and I were just standing there getting ready to leave, looking around thinking, was there anything else I should do? And all of a sudden he came up to me, he's like, "Hey Captain Foley, Trekyards, I love your show, I watch it all the time." So we headed over to his table, we chatted for a few minutes, then Christian and I started walking down the artist alley again, and literally 2 or 3 spaces down, somebody else was like, "Captain Foley!" And I went over, saw him, he did little like cute chibi kind of art, Transformers. He's also a big Trekyards fan. So it was interesting to run into 2 within the space of 5 minutes. And also, as I was bustling through the crowd at one point, there was a lady, an older lady in her 40s, and her son were in front of me, and she kept looking over her shoulder at me and said something to her son, and I heard YouTube. So I don't know if she recognized me. She didn't say anything if she did. But it was just interesting. I didn't expect to really run into anybody there that knew me. So it was fun. But yeah, this guy's got some fantastic artwork. He's done a lot of great comics and stuff. And I highly recommend you guys checking him out and sending him your support, because fantastic guy. Looking forward to I'm going to email him soon and see what we can maybe do as far as art goes. You have another guy that I met at London Comic Con last year, and will be there this year. I believe his name is John Ridley. He's also going to do some Star Trek art for us. So I'm excited to get these artists on board, to get some new cool creative stuff, some shirts and stuff perhaps for you guys. So there you go. So that was just a quick look at Toronto Transformers Con. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will be going next year. It's one of those things, once I go once, I get hooked and I want to go again. And I'm definitely going to want to go again. So glad you guys enjoyed it. I hope you did. And leave your comments down below. What'd you think? What do you want to see more of? Things like that. So looking forward to hearing your thoughts on things. So anyway guys, until next time, as always, subscribe to the channel. Both channels. Trekyards channel and my Captain Foley channel, and don't forget to check out other content from me as well. So until all are one, we'll see you guys later. You've got the touch.